Okay. Howdy, howdy. Folks are coming in. I'm just painting up these 1/8 ounce heads this morning. I'm going to do some 16th ounce and all kinds of colors. That's a 1/8 ounce. There you go. Hey there, Waldo. Hello, hello. That is a fluorescent yellow. In South Africa. South African. Yes, I'm American. I'm like 58 years old. And I'm in Oklahoma. These are fishing lures, 1/8 ounce. I'm just painting up a bunch of heads today. I'm going to go back to tying here in a little bit. Woodworking and rugby. My hobbies are fishing and making lures. And plus I do this for a living. I do it for a living. And I do it because it's my passion. Three, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 15. That'll work. That will work. No, I don't play rugby. Do not play any rugby at all. No Mountain Dews. How's it going there? We do have a lot of lures on sale. We got the Blackout, the Monkey Milk, the Funky Monkey, the Cajun Cricket, the Hailstorm, the Bayou Bug. Everything's on sale today. On almost everything. The Firefly is also on sale. So we got a lot of lures on sale. Oh, well, thank you. Now we do have Mountain Dew jigs, though. We have some jigs by the name of the Mountain Dew. They're good-looking lures too. Happy fishing, everyone. Yep, thank you. We are flooded here. We got, I think we're like, our lake is like 11 or 12 feet above level, normal level. A lot of places here in Oklahoma are flooded out. Yep, tap that like. Tap that like, tap the hearts. Up there is a 1/8 ounce. What is today? Thursday? Thursday. Today is a hustle day. I gotta get a bunch of stuff done. Do one more row, that should cover it. Respect from Mississippi. Oh, cool. And hey there, Jessica. How are you doing? I'm just painting up. This is powder coating. Powder coating a bunch of heads. These are for fishing lures. And happy May. It is May. May the 1st. We put a lot of our lures on sale. This one here is for the Bayou Bug. We got our Cajun Cricket on sale. What else do we have on sale? The Blackout, the Hellstorm, the Monkey Milk, the Funky Monkey. They're all $4.99 a pack. Doesn't matter what size you get. We do have a website, RubenFloresJigs.com. Yeah, this is one of the well, we've got a couple of the colors that are on sale. That's the Funky Monkey. That's the Hellstorm. That's the Bayou Bug. Those are on sale. Oh, this one too. The Monkey Milk is on sale. Somebody mentioned the Mountain Dew. That's our Mountain Dew jig right there. That's not on sale though. This is a pretty cool color because you can tap it and it'll put these little kind of dark rustic kind of cracked looking pieces. You know, it'll make it look like it's kind of rustic. Okay, we're going to get this one out of the way. We're going to come back to this one here in a little bit. We'll be tying a lot of these up that I'm painting right now this morning. Now this one here is a powder blue or robin's egg blue. Let's see something here. We got 70 some odd people in here. There you go. These will be going into the oven here in just a little bit. It'll cure up the paint. Yeah, you guys feel free to ask any questions. I don't care if they're personal or lure making questions or anything like that. I don't mind any questions at all. I'm going to paint every last one of these here. Oh wow. If everyone catches their PB. Well, thanks for coming in. I do appreciate you. I don't know if you're still in here right now, but this is what I do for a living. Make sure to subscribe and tap up a few likes. We got 80 people and we only got 6 likes in here. A lot of times if you're watching from a phone, you can just double tap on your phone screen and it'll throw a like out there. But I've been making lures for, I'd say about 14 and a half years or so. It'll be 15 years in November. I've been doing this as a full-time occupation for since 2012. Get that dip back in there. If I can touch it up. We do have a website and we have a link in I guess my profile or bio here. I don't know what you call it. We got 3 more to do with the round heads. What do you think, you guys? Okay. 1/16 ounce round heads with the powder blue. Okay, let's take a break. Grab me a drink. You guys have any questions or anything? Have at it. Okay, Okay, these are 1/16 ounce. Do we have any other lure makers out there? I'm surprised Burke isn't in here. Mr. Burke. So I'm just holding it over the heat. And then I dip it in the powder coat. Powder coat adheres. Then they go in the oven. They get the paint cured up in there. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I don't, yeah, I pour the lead myself. Yep. Yeah, we got, I don't know, about 150 to 200 molds. We got a lot of molds. It's moldy in here. But yeah, I do pour lead. I'm probably going to be pouring again here in the next couple of days. But I try to do that on my live stream too. That is a 1/16 ounce Ruben Jig blue. That'll be for the monkey milk jig. These on the 16th do have a number 4 mustad sickle hook. Oh, you do the bullets in the leaf pot? Yeah, I have a leaf pot too. I have a 20-pound pot. I used to use the 10-pound, and it just got to where I'm like, I need a bigger pot. We got too much stuff going on. Let's get a bigger pot. But they work great. I like the leaf pots. Well, that's cool though. If we can do the ammo. And Joe, that is a 1/16 ounce. Your toaster oven, yep. That's what I have a big one. I got one that's like pizza size. But it's a big toaster oven. Kind of 5 Mountain Dew bottles. Yes, I do. I need to throw some of them away. I got nothing but yeah, I drink Mountain Dew. I do the diet Mountain Dew though. I gotta watch my sugar count. Yeah, when I had to switch to diet drinks, I started out doing like Diet Coke, and because I do have diabetes, and my levels aren't super high, but they do get a little, they do get in that level to where I need to watch out. I think this morning my blood sugar was like 82 or something. But usually, sometimes it gets into the like 130, 140. If I'm at a birthday party and they have ice cream and cake and pizza, sometimes it'll get up to like 160, 170. But I like drinking the Diet Mountain Dew. The Diet Mountain Dew tasted pretty close to the regular stuff. Powder, yes, this is powder coating. I know I need to get me a Mountain Dew sponsor so I could promote Mountain Dew. I'm just powder coating heads. They're doing a bunch. These here are for the monkey milk, and these are on sale. The monkey milk lures. And they look like that. That's the monkey milk jig right there. And you can get them in any size. We have them on sale this month. Get them any size for $4.99. 1/32, 16th, or 1/8 ounce. Yeah, I need to try that out. I think my wife has tried that out a few times. She's not diabetic or anything like that. Or monk fruit extract. Oh, they do? Yeah, I may try to do some of that. Super sweet, yeah. I will be switching over once the weather gets into the 80s and 90s. A lot of times I'll switch over to drinking tea. we'll brew a couple of pitchers of tea, and I do like drinking tea a lot. But yeah, my sugar levels, they stay, I mean, in the last, I'd say 3-4 years, they've stayed in a pretty good level, you know, a pretty good, how to say, level, I guess. Super sweet, yeah. I'll look into that. I think we have stevia. But I need to try that monk fruit. I've heard about it. I think that stuff, you know, I'll try to use some of that stuff. It does. I have done the stevia, not a whole lot, but I've had it in my coffee. But what is that monk fruit? I guess, is it a powder or is it a syrup or what? Oh yeah, I gotta get this color. What am I thinking of? They have some stuff out there that's kind of in like a little syrup bottle thing. Your little bottle. Right now, for a lot of the teas and coffee and stuff I drink, I'll just use sweet and low. But if there's anything a little more healthier, powder works, yeah. Oh yeah. My grandfather, on my dad's side, was a diabetic, and he would use sweet and low. And so when I started drinking coffee, I just always had sweet and low in mine. And I wasn't a diabetic till I started making lures, I think. Maybe if I quit making lures, I won't be a diabetic anymore. But I didn't. But it was one of those things to where one day at the doctor's office, he said, "Hey, we're going to check your blood sugar level and do some lab work." And at that time, that's when they kind of diagnosed me as being diabetic. And I thought, well, you know, I need to take care of myself, so I'll try to watch my blood sugars and take whatever they want me to take, I guess. That there's our copper. That'll be for the bayou bug. These colored here, I don't mind if they get a little cracked looking, or they get, this color here is the color that kind of, it'll have some natural cracks in it. It looks pretty cool though. Like our Gray Ghost does that thing, it does that too. It'll look kind of like it's rustic, like old cracking paint. Or how would I say, marbleized maybe? To fishing instead of making those. Yeah, probably I'd be ripped. Yeah, you want to see my abs? I used to fish every day when I got hurt and I couldn't get back to work, and they didn't want me to go back to work because my shoulders were messed up. That's when I took up crappie fishing. I'd really never crappie fished before that. I'd never even eaten a crappie before I injured myself. And I got hurt, I think it was 2009. I got hurt, and I had to get a couple of shoulder surgeries on both sides. And so I was out of work for a long time, and I took up crappie fishing, and I fell in love with it. I started using hand-tied lures, and I'd use plastics, but there were a lot of these older guys. They just really did not like plastics, and they were catching a lot more fish than me. And so that's when I started using hand-tied lures. And but I couldn't find any that were like the colors I wanted, or the sizes or durability that I wanted to use. And so that's how I got into lure making. Hey, Mr. Steven, how you doing there? Good morning. I missed you last night. Both you and Brian Smith got off your lives kind of early. I saw that you were live, and I got kind of distracted. And hey there, David, how are you doing? Good morning. I know I came on here a little bit earlier than I normally do. Oh, 14 hours? Oh my goodness. Yeah, what time is it now? Yeah, I've been going live probably about 8:45, about this time of day I've been going live, but this morning I thought, well, I got a lot of stuff I got to paint. I'll just go ahead and go live. A lot of lures I got to do. That is our copper there, and it has the color of the new penny for Do It, and it's not a Do It paint. This is a different paint. But what happens with this paint, it gets all crackly. I bought this paint from somebody years ago that was, their business was powder coating. All right, well, thank you for coming in, Joe. I appreciate you. And thank you for the advice and the recommendations. Okay, these are going to go in the oven here. A lot of stuff I got to powder coat. Okay, this will go in the oven. Oh, really? See, I've tested for pretty much, you know, my whole time of making lures. I've I've never had any levels of lead in me. Yeah, you got to watch out because that'll mess you up. Normal, no diabetes. Yeah, I have diabetes, but it's like a very low level. My A1C is like 5. Hey, John, thank you, man. Yeah, at one point it was like at like 6.5, somewhere like that. But you know, if I get out more often and do, go fishing, or if I'm in here just working a lot and I'm not snacking on unhealthy stuff, I can keep my blood sugar pretty low. But yeah, I've been getting tested. I mean, when I used to work at that job. For some of you guys that are new in here, I used to do lead testing on houses, and I did lead test, mold test. I could see the asbestos in homes, and I did testing for homes to see if it was safe to do remodeling. And then I do lead testing on some of these old vintage buildings that were on historical societies, that were landmarks basically. And but I would always get lead tested because I was always in and around lead. Yeah, I had to get certified, and it was like a 6-week course I had to take. All they gave me when I got lead certified was like an 8x10 piece of paper, and I got a patch. They gave me a patch, but anyway, that's all I got. It's a lifetime whatever certificate or whatever. That enabled me to go do lead tests for the federal government. Nah, man, I'm sorry about that. I've been getting lead tests, and I've been doing something right, I guess. Okay, next color. But yeah, if you guys don't follow the Crappie Man, make sure to pick him up. He's a good friend of mine in here. Okay, I don't have any lead. This is what the fluid bed does. You guys see it flowing around in there? Oh man, look at that. It pushes air up through the bottom and keeps the powder coat all nice, loose, and fluffy, to where you can get a good, even coat. Usually, I showed it off because I don't have any jigs on the rack right here, and usually when I get asked, I can't show it off like that. I smoke after only. Oh, really? I didn't. Yeah, I thought you smoked. I didn't know if you did or didn't. Every now and then I see a puff of smoke, but I didn't know if you were vaping or smoking. Hey, Remington. Okay, we're going to do some 16th ounce rounds, and we're going to do pink. We do pink every day. That's one of our biggest selling color lures, is anything with the pink head. We sell a bunch of them. I'm still trying to work on getting our cotton candy jig on the site. For some reason, our website, it will not delete the old cotton candy jig. So if somebody wants the cotton candy jig, the new and improved version, just order the Mad Shad and let me know in the memo on the order that you want the cotton candy. You got an order thread? Yep. Well, I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm trying to get the cotton candy chenille too, which is a real pretty color. They The guy that made it for me, he's having a hard time replicating it. And he made me that cotton candy chenille probably about a year or two ago. So I'm hoping to get that cotton candy chenille in so I can start selling it. But we do have a lot of new colors of chenille on our website. But I do have some different colors of thread coming in. It'll probably be here in about a week or so. But we got a lot of stuff going. We're adding some new colors of feathers, new colors of thread, new chenille. As the new colors of chenille come in, I add them on the website. I think a couple weeks ago we added like 3 or 4 colors. We do have a lot of stuff on sale, and we got a lot of lures on sale. We got the monkey milk, the bayou bug, the hailstorm, funky monkey, the blackout, and the Cajun cricket. They're all on sale, $4.99 a pack, and it doesn't matter what size you get, whether it's a 32nd, 16th, or 1/8. They are all on sale. Sale, sale, sale. Daddy needs a new pair of shoes. But yeah, we have all those jigs on sale all month long. Hopefully, I'm hoping it gets warm outside. But man, we got a lot of floods up here in Oklahoma. Hey, Dewey. We do have a chance of rain like tonight, but it's supposed to be nice and clear all day. We've just been getting pounded by rain. Well, guys, thanks for dropping in. I hope everybody's doing well. I'm just powder coating a bunch of heads. I'm going to be tying here in a little bit. Today is going to be a long day for me. I'll be working this evening too. I also added the Firefly on sale. That one's a little bit different, but we do offer the Firefly with eyes too. Done grabbed a shirt. Oh, you bought a shirt? Or did you put a shirt on? Oh, you did? Let me see. Oh, well, thank you. Which one did you get? Did you get the black shirt? If you got the black shirt, I need to warn everybody in here. The black shirt is 100% cotton. So if you need, I would order a size or two bigger because it'll probably shrink up on you. The black and chartreuse, okay. What size? Yeah, I do recommend that you get a bigger one. So what size do you, you got 4X, okay, yeah. So it'll shrink down a little bit. Well, thank you for the order. I appreciate that. Yeah, and that black and chartreuse, I wear the 4X. And it's a good shirt. Well, thank you. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, they have the logo on the front and on the back. And I think we still have this shirt too. And this shirt is pretty cool. I don't know if you guys get to see the back of it much, but it has our fish art. Yeah. It has the fish, the crappie logo on the back, and then has a lot of the names of the jigs. We're getting ready to do this shirt here in a different color. I think this is the heather blue. We're going to be doing it on a different color shirt. No problem. What is it? Rods. Oh, you can? Okay. So, do you have a... so, I guess you're sponsored by ACC Crappie Sticks? Yeah, I had heard that they don't even ship the rods anymore unless you buy 2 of them. They're a pretty good rod. They're not as good as our rods, of course, but but they got a pretty good rod. It's just a different rod. Everybody has their preferences on rods. We have a couple of them. We have the 5 foot, and then I think a 6 and a 7. We got like 3 of their rods. We got almost every rod out there. You know, the only rods we don't have are the Ozarks. Oh, I can't remember the other. There's a couple other brands we don't, but we got B&M, Falcon, Outlaw, Huckabee, Todd Huckabee rods. A lot of the times we have their rods is because we know the owners and everything, and they're not, you know, they're friends. I'll use the 10 and the 5 through 15. Yep. We're hoping we can get up there one day and have the live scopes of the forward facing rods. Oh, we just got 19 people in here. Is that right? Wow, we went from 80 to 19 people pretty fast. So now they got some good rods. Hey, Remington. We've been working on rods even since before COVID. And then COVID came, and I don't know if the manager of the factory or whatever, if he got fired or got sick or something. But we didn't hear from him till probably about, I don't know, the end of 2023. We started working again on a crappie pole. And by that time, we had another company reach out for us for the catfish poles. Get that oven open, let this jig cool off. Oh, really? Yeah, the tariff thing, for us, it hasn't, the company that we ordered our rods from, we could still get rods from them, even with the tariffs and everything. What they did for us was that they lowered the price of their rods to the extent that even with the tariffs, we're paying basically the same amount. And it's basically because they want to keep their workers employed. I'm powder coating heads there, Jen. I'm new, so I don't know. You're fine. I make fishing lures. I make fishing lures, all kinds of colors. We even make some with eyes too. That is our Mountain Dew. That's a pretty good color right there. Yeah, so I don't know if they. I do know from talking to the person that I have contact with. I don't deal with Alibaba. I deal with the company direct. And so what they did for us was they just went ahead and discounted the rods to the extent that we still pay the same price. Whether it be, we are going to get 8-foot rods coming in soon. Really cute. It's for your work. Yep, it's for my work. Are you calling me cute or the jig's cute? I'm making fishing lures. But yeah, they did discount the rods so that we don't have to, so that our rods aren't, over expensive. And anyway, they're working with us on it. But anyway, we're gonna, we don't have to raise the price on our rods or anything. Plus, right now we have enough of the 4-footers and the 7-foot rods. I think we have enough in our inventory, for about a year. We have that many of the rods. Our catfish poles, we got enough catfish poles to last us a while. Yeah, I don't know much about the Mad Cat company. Catch Fever guys, I know them, Tony and Caleb, pretty good. They had offered me, I don't know if they were going to sponsor me, but they were going to send me some rods. But then I ended up telling them that we're working on our own pole. But they're really nice guys. Yep, the ultralight, split grip, regular 79. Yes, now 69. And you can save 10% on top of that too. Oh, it is local for you? Yeah. I've got to see them a couple of times, and I've even got to talk to them on the phone. They're really good guys, and one of their bigger distributors, if not the biggest, is Tackle Bandit. And so a lot of times when they've had Tackle Bandits, when they've held events at the tackle store, they've shown up to work and help them out. We do go through a lot of pink heads. I'm getting ready to make something for our distributor. In fact, I got to give him a call here in a little bit. But yeah, we've had a lot of rain out here. I hope it dries out a little bit. Our front yard is like a swimming or lake, like a lake. Lots of water. Okay guys, I'm going to take a little break. I'm going to take a little break here. And when I come back, I'm going to be tying up some jigs. So we'll see you guys here in a little bit. And if you haven't subscribed, make sure to subscribe, set your notifications up. Ruben Flores Jigs, RubenFloresJigs.com. We'll see you guys later. Thank you.